What up, YouTube? We back at it again. We are looking at some more Patreon requests, trying to get through those. It's never ending, which is a great problem to have. We're looking at Home Free 9 to 5. In the description she wrote me, it said like official beatboxing breakdown. Are they beatboxing all of them this song? That doesn't sound right. Um, this was in Salem, Oregon in 2015. Um, okay, cool. Let's check it out. Do me a favor, go support Home Free. Go like, go subscribe, and yeah, if you like what I do, like, comment down below, subscribe. Appreciate it very much. It does help the channel. Uh, the only 9 to 5 that I can think of is Miss Thang, Miss Queen, Miss Dolly, right? Um, Song's iconic. That song's been used on a ton of stuff. We know that version. I don't think Dolly beatboxes. That'd be fun to watch though, right? How likable is Dolly? Let's go.
Now, I always knew I wanted to be a singer, but I had to do a bunch of jobs that weren't right for me before I joined Home Free. I bartended, worked in call centers, I even came up with the puppy monkey baby commercial. And I'm so sorry. Hopefully all of you have found your dream job, but if you haven't,
You know exactly what I'm doing right now. Puppy monkey baby commercial. He came up with a Super Bowl commercial. 2016 Super Bowl. I'm gonna have to dive deeper into that. I'm not gonna waste time on it now, well, any more than I already have. But if y'all know what he's talking about, let me know.
like me, had to do a bunch of jobs. This song is for you. Tumble out of bed, stumble to the kitchen, pour myself a cup of ambition, yawn and stretch, and try to come to life, Jump in the shower and the blood starts pumping out on the streets. Traffic stars up with a full time me on the job from 9 to 5. Working 9 to 5, what a way to make a living. Barely getting by. It's all taking and no giving. They just use your mind. And they never give you credit. It's enough to drive you crazy if you let it. Yeah. It'll drive you crazy. Oh yeah. They let you dream just to watch them shatter. You're just a step on a boss man's ladder, but you got dreams it'll never take away. You're in the same boat with a lot of your friends, waiting for the day your ship will come in and the tide's gonna turn and it's all gonna roll your way. Working 9 to 5, what a way to make a living. Really getting by. It's all taking and no giving. They just use your mind and they never give you credit. It's enough to drive you crazy if you let it. 9 to 5 for service and devotion. You would think that I would deserve a fat promotion. Wanna move ahead, but the boss won't seem to let me. I swear sometimes that duty's out to get me. Oh, let's punch out. Baby, I need a breakdown. Let's break out. Everybody gonna get down and under 5. Punch out. Baby, I need a breakdown. Let's bust out. Everybody gonna get down and under 5. Punch out. Baby, I need a breakdown. Let's bust out. Everybody gonna get down now. Let's punch out. Baby, I need a breakdown. Let's break out.
It's a lot going on here to create this. I feel like everybody's doing something different. Surprise appearance from Chris. No, this is great. This is fun. You would think like, I mean, I'm assuming I wouldn't have been sent this if there were like, like professionally shot versions. You would think it shows. I think more so currently, and it's probably more and more and more a thing. Like, just having somebody shoot professionally, just yeah, one or two people, bring some friends along, and just tell them to hold still with like um, just a couple decent cameras. They're not expensive. Um, you get a lot of these live shows that you have no idea, and I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm not saying that this is poorly done. It's just somebody that decided to record it, and it's just unfortunate that like the only versions of some live shows that could be otherwise fantastic that we get to see that we wouldn't otherwise knew existed. I mean, there's probably a ton of shows out there that like don't make their way, into in front of fans, right? Just because it's shot by a fan or fans plural. They don't have their own YouTube page, nor do they care to put it up. The ones that do, maybe their page isn't frequented a lot, or picked up by the algorithm, or whatever the case may be. Um, it'd be cool if the bands, the venue, whoever just arranged somebody to get like good quality, because you can do a lot with these live recordings. A lot of people, myself included, prefer live versions of songs many times over studio versions. So I don't know. I was just thinking about that. It has. I'm not. I'm not talking bad about this at all. It was just a thought that came to mind, like that. I would think that you wonder how much you miss. I guess is what I'm saying. Just because you don't follow a group around the country 24/7. Um, Anyways, but this is fun. I don't know what the beatboxing breakdown portion of what that meant. They have, unless this was like what the venue was doing was bringing groups on, or if they were doing songs that were beatbox heavy, like home free. Um, but obviously I was like, is there anybody more than Adam that's going to be beatboxing? Um, not yet, but it's this is fun. This is right up their alley too. It's a perfect time for me to pause and ask that question, right? Well done. When I get my foot out of my mouth, I'll continue to watch this video. I was kind of okay. I wasn't expecting that actually. I thought I was gonna get that from the beginning. But in pure fashion, they will entertain. And I don't. I mean, I'm guessing that's why that was requested. Very cool. Um, yeah, it's fun when you're into music. Obviously, Adam's the supremely talented beatboxer, and then when you're sort of screwing around in a studio, I would imagine as musicians, you kind of just do it if you like. I'll do it for fun with a mic in my face sometimes, and you could kind of have fun with it. Like, I was I notice like sometimes I'll do it like if I'm driving in a car and like there's a song playing quietly. And I was dating somebody months ago, and we were driving to California or something, and she's like, you're good at that, and I'm like, I didn't even realize I was doing it. But I'm also a drummer, so or was growing up, so having knowledge of anyways, having knowledge of music and note structure and how percussion works does help a little bit. But if you practice a lot, just doing that with your mouth, you can definitely. I'm not saying by any means that I'm good at beatboxing or anywhere close to it. But if you play around with it, you can make sounds and tie things together, which is fun. So it's cool seeing them all sort of jump in. Was not expecting that at all. Super, especially like if you were to tell me like, yeah, so here's a Dolly Parton song, that half of it's gonna be beatboxing. I'd be like, I don't get it.
It's all taken and no giving. They just use your mind and they never give you credit. It's enough to drive you crazy if you let 9 to 5. Yeah, they got you when they want you. It's a better life. And you dream about it, don't you? It's a rich man's game. No matter what they call it, can you spend your life putting money in his wallet? 9 to 5.
Guys, let's go to Lancaster, PA in February. I think it said 2016. You meet me there? I'll buy your tickets, all of them. Now that was badass. Um, yeah, I mean that was super cool, unexpected, fun to see. Be really all right. In this case, it'd be really cool to hear them all beatbox together collectively on a studio tape, because then you hear things with anything when you're mimicking percussive elements. If they're all sort of crisp and you can keep 5 people in time, um, be fun to hear. Assuming that we can keep 5 people in time and they're all hitting their spots. But that was awesome. Appreciate the rec. Would not have found that otherwise. But please go support Home Free. Please go like and subscribe. Of course, if you like what I do, like, comment down below, subscribe. Appreciate it very much. It does help the channel. Have a wonderful rest of your day. We'll talk to you on the next.